Which actor crushed a role so hard that nobody else will be able to live up to it? When they inevitably recast Jack Sparrow, it'll be clear just how big a gap there is.
I remember first seeing the trailer for Black Pearl in theaters. I thought nobody had ever looked as perfect for their role as Johnny looked for Jack Sparrow. The actual performance turned out to be even better than I expected. All these years later, I am still convinced that Jack Sparrow is a real person who spends his time these days playing a character called Johnny Depp. J.K. Simmons as John Jonah Jameson. Edit, from James to John.
He's so good, he's played the role in 3 separate universes.
Doesn't he do the voice acting for all of them too?
Michael Keaton in Beetlejuice. Well, I attended Juilliard. I'm a graduate of the Harvard Business School. I travel quite extensively. I lived through the Black Plague and had a pretty good time during that. I've seen The Exorcist about **167 times. And it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it ***.
Not to mention you're taking to a dead guy, so what do you think? Yeah, think I'm qualified.
Sir Patrick Stewart as Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
And Brent Spiner as Data. Some of the finest acting in all of television history is performed between the two of them.
OMG, the episode where the scientist wants to take Data and disassemble him so they have a trial is one of my favorite episodes of TV ever. John Malkovich in Being John Malkovich. Most literal interpretation of the Thread Premise Award.
James Gandolfini as Tony Soprano.
Woke up this morning, got some gabagool. Sigourney Weaver as Ellen Ripley.
The best part of Alien and Aliens. The hero is a woman and no one cares. Anyone, man or woman, would follow Ripley to the ends of the earth. Rowan Atkinson as Mr. Bean.
I would hope no one else would try to pull off Mr. Bean since he made up the character.
His original description of the character was painfully British.
Ian McKellen is the one true Gandalf, both true Gandalfs. To be honest, all the core cast of Lord of the Rings are amazing. Like every single part is cast and played so well. Ronald Lee Ermey as Gunnery Sergeant Hartman in Full Metal Jacket.
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator.
Weird to think that role almost went to O.J. Simpson.
He only allegedly terminated people.
Christoph Waltz as Hans Lander in Inglourious Basterds.
That's a bingo.
Bryan Cranston as Walter White in Breaking Bad. He begins as sympathetic and ends up terrifying. And in general, the whole cast of Malcolm in the Middle, even the very secondary role. There have been many middle-class effed up for me sitcom, but zero have achieved to be crazy and relatable like this show.
How is this not number 1? Dude literally got a letter from Sir Anthony Hopkins saying it was the best acting he's ever seen.
Joaquin Phoenix as Komodo in Gladiator. I have never hated a character so much till I saw him in that movie. He is so cowardly, despicable, and creepy. Phoenix did such a good job in making you loathe his character.
As a kid, I literally thought I hated Phoenix as an actor whenever I see Gladiator. Now I realize I love his acting and just hate Komodo so much. Same. He absolutely killed that role. He did such an amazing job of making me hate the character that it took a while for me to disassociate him from the role.